Loafer Garage here, doing some more work on the Jeep today. So got a drive shaft. Got the front track bar, still waiting on the rear, and we have the oil filter relocator, which is just something that I decided to do. So in this kit, I'm gonna show you guys really quick. It's from Durelli, I don't know. So it comes with this guy, which goes where the oil filter would usually go. Has a O-ring inside there. Instructions, lots of hoses, and the actual oil filter relocator itself. The reason why I'm doing this mainly is because I really feel the need to put on a oil cooler, because I don't currently have one, and I kind of drive the hell out of this Jeep a lot. So, yeah. So I want to get started on that. And new drive shaft, which is probably the first thing we can get started on, is go ahead and remove and replace that. Alright. Of course, this is the two drive shafts side by side. I haven't tried to install this one yet, but this is the reason why there's supposed to be a boot there, and that boot's gone. It disappeared. Long story. And yeah, it kind of does this little number and vibrates and creates all kind of hell garbage down there. So we're gonna go ahead and install the new one. That was a pain in the butt. That took longer than I was hoping for. But the drive shaft is now in. So yeah, that concludes the drive shaft debacle. I don't even know if I'll even post this as a single video. I'll probably bunch this up with a bunch of other stuff that I do. I don't really want to put the track bar in yet unless I get the tires put on and all that. But yeah, I have most of everything, or I have some of everything that I need. I don't think I have most. So Amazon actually did say that this will not fit my 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee 5.9, and well, it's fitting. It fits on, and they're saying the same thing about this track bar right here too. We'll have to find that out. We'll have to find that out later on. And yeah, so the drive shaft is now in, and I now have another piece for scrap metal, which is starting to pile up too. Nice. Alright, this is actually a continuation from the previous clip that you saw. It's going to be in the same video. So we're continuing on the Jeep, obviously. What you saw in the last clip was probably me installing the drive shaft, if I remember. It was a couple months ago. Wow. Alright, so now we're going to knock out the front suspension on this sucker, which means getting the sucker back off the ground. Alright, let's get to it. That was loud. Okay, anybody got a step ladder for a 5'5" dude? Yep, that's there. Keeping the H&R spring, that stays there. That I'm replacing with this party thing right here. This Bill Stein shot. Yep, I'm putting German parts on an American car. What? How does that work? Well, you know. I mean, this company kind of comes into an Italian mobile at some point anyway, so I think it almost became a Volkswagen too. Alright, Bill Steins. So these, the two Bill Steins and the come on! What's track bar. I forgot the name of it. The track bar. Okay, that's the name. Put that stuff on here, and maybe I'll copy that one guy. I like that guy. That guy on TikTok. Like this shitbox. Alright, I got no idea what size these are. These are for the bottom shock mounts. Of course, the first one I grabbed ain't the right one. First one I grabbed was a 12, so it ain't a 12. Not a 12. Maybe we'll try 13 since it just randomly fell out. It's a 13. Alright, what about the top? Also 13. I don't have a 13-inch wrench, or a 13 side. Actually, I do. It's not my official garage tool anymore. You can see my nice new drive shaft looks all clean right there. Yes. See how it's going to get really dirty. Sometimes you can turn them. Or they randomly fall out when I decide to. Okay. I might be going the wrong way. Or the wrong way. Righty tighty suddenly turns to righty loosey. Whatever. Yeah. I should try going the other way. Why don't I do that? Yeah. See? I actually do the work. I don't just record clips and then install them and then have somebody else install them. Accidentally. I mean, I don't know if you ever checked out any of Hunter's videos. Like, you see some of his older videos, or the one that I'm doing a lot of the work. I was happy to. I enjoyed it. It was nice. That's one. Okay. Make sure that you just take these and just toss them anywhere. Don't. Because then you're stuck looking for them forever. Oh, this one might be a little harder to get to. Maybe not. Alright. Okay, Dream. Alright. I can dream. It's a 13. In case anybody knows. In case anybody wants to. Shit. Come on, Chudhead. Oh, you Chudhead. You are Chudhead. There we go. This is where things go complicated. I need a wrench for that one. I don't know what size, so we'll go through the tripping trips. Alright. Old one's up, new one's going in. Alright, so I got that in. Got a 17mm wrench to use it on. Alright, so what I'm doing with this is I'm just kind of spinning it with a 17. It's a ratcheting 17. and I fell off. Oh man. Get a Mopar, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Got the top tightened, mostly. Gonna get the down, get the down there. Good to go, but the boat. Alright, time to do that. Already loosened it, so, you know. Yeah. This is next, up here. Figure out. That thing, that guy, up there, it's next. Need a wrench or something, figure that one out. When you take this out, make sure you just go ape shit on the son of a bitch. Required at that point. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, of course I have to lift up the axle because it literally fell as soon as I tried to put her in, so obviously it's not in yet, but it looks like she's about to be. Alright, so that's in. It's not tight yet, it's just semi-tight. Yeah, this one's not even in. Yeah, still not in. I need my 17mm socket for that guy. And then it's put it on its weight and then tighten everything down. My biggest fear though is this hitting the pan, but we'll find out. Track bar's out, nothing's wrong with it. It's just, I needed it shorter, which the new one's just a tad shorter. I know it doesn't do much, but it's originally for an XJ, so, but I still don't approve of the clearance. I'm gonna put it up on the jack stand and see what happens. Alright, so 100% of the weight of the front of this vehicle is actually currently on the jack. Looks like it's got clearance, but I won't really know much until I hit a bump or something. Oh, just happened to notice that. I think I'll just let that self-clearance. I don't know. It says it's meant for an XJ, so. Ooh. Well, I mean, either self-clearance or just take a Dremel. Clearance out itself. I think just self-clearance is probably best. But, I don't know. We'll find out. Putting a lot of trust in this jack right now. Alright. I still gotta tighten it. And to those who think that I went ahead and did the other shock, the passenger side shock, I did not. I tried. It's still on there. Oh, I got grease on my chin. Look at that. Tasty. Alright, Jeep's back on the ground. I would always do that every time I start a video. Jeep's back on the ground. Bilstein shocks with H&R lowering springs. That's something I've been wanting to do to this car, along with a shorter track bar, which it's shorter, not by that much, but I should be able to, you know, kind of notice something, at least the front axle wise. I still have yet to order, I still got to order the, whatchamacallit, rear shocks. I still got to order the rear shocks. Same thing, Bilstein with H&R lowering springs. Our friends, probably shouldn't say that, from Germany. So, they make some good shit. Sometimes. Yeah, so stay tuned. This is now part 2. Wait on part 3. Part 3 will be done. Part 3 will be up shortly. Talk to you guys soon. Subscribe, whatever.